Hey, this is Carson with Checks Fans. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. I have a very exciting video for you guys today. This van's sitting behind me. It's a fresh build we just got done with. So today we're gonna be checking it out and giving you guys a tour. All right, so here we are at the entryway. This build, the client went for some pretty interesting colors. I personally really like the way that it turned out. Starting out at the entryway, right here we got a little slide out table. On this build we did Corian countertops, so you'll see Corian surfaces all throughout this build. Slides in and out real nice. We have our speaker right here for some outdoor audio. And then walking into the van, right here we have one of our flip up tables. This is a great little addition. It adds on some counter space for you, as well as serving as a table and work area when this passenger seat is swiveled around. So this just pops up just like this. You'll notice here we have light switches, some USB plugs, and an outlet. The first switch right here is actually for your entryway light. So we have a little puck light down there that just helps illuminate that step when you're entering and exiting the van. Right here we have our hallway lights. So these lights are above me. They're on a dimmer switch, so you can actually dim them down at nighttime. And then here you have your bedroom lights. So you're actually able to control your bedroom lights as well. So, if you're hopping out of the van and you don't have to walk all the way over there. So it's just a nice little feature that we added. All right, so here we are now in our kitchen galley area. I really love the way that this turned out. We have this massive window over here. Gives you some really nice views, while you're cooking dinner here. Double induction cooktop, so you got the option to have 2 pots there. To the left, we have this really nice size sink, and we did a Corian insert. So, while you're not using the sink, you have a little bit of extra counter space. Pop this up, and you can utilize your sink there for cleaning those dishes. To the left of the faucet, we have a water filter built in, 110 volt plug right here. So if you have any appliances that you need to plug in while you might be cooking. Below the sink, we have our microwave. It's down a little low. We were a little crammed here on spacing, so we had to drop it, below that sink. But really awesome size microwave. It's actually a air fryer as well. Below that, you'll see our heater output. So our S-bar heater is actually mounted underneath the microwave, centered in the cabin, so it gives you that heat in those colder months and disperses it pretty well throughout the van. Moving to the right here, we have our refrigerator, really good sized fridge, and the client wanted us to insert HPL here so it kind of matches and flows well with the kitchen galley. Below the fridge, you'll notice we have a drawer. Pretty decent size, you can keep a couple cutting boards in here, some utensils for cooking. All of our drawers too, they're on soft close hinges. You'll notice they have these push button latches. So what those do is they actually lock into place when you're on the road and your drawers aren't gonna slide open. All right, so here we are now. We're at the dinette area of this van. Really love the way that this dinette turned out. We have a lagoon table here in the middle, and then 2 seats. And we made sure to make this a little bit oversized. In the past, we've had a dinette and the client wanted it pretty small and it never really got used. So we made sure to make these seats nice and big. You can comfortably seat 2 people here for a nice meal. You'll notice back here we have an Arctic turn window. So got a nice little shade feature there. And then here we have our screen. So you can actually open this window up, get some nice breeze rolling through here. And you have the ability to have a little screen for bugs. All right, so now the really cool feature about this dinette is this tabletop actually comes off. It drops in between the 2 seats. And if you notice, we have these little pillows here. Well, these cushions are perfectly shaped so they can actually fit on this tabletop, and then it creates a lounge area. So a pretty versatile dinette area, some cool features built in. Below both seats, you'll notice we have some slide out drawers and then some drawers over here. Right here under this seat, this is where our trash can and recycling is. So a really nice feature is to have trash on board. Not a lot of people think about it, but it's something we enjoy building in. Here we are at our fixed shower. So I really love the way that this shower turned out. Out here on the exterior, we have our light. So, you know, at nighttime, taking a shower, you have some extra light inside. Really awesome shower head here, detaches, so you know you can rinse yourself off. The nice thing about our showers is our shower pan actually sits on the floor of the van. So if you remove these teak floors, you get about an extra 3 inches of headroom in here. So if I hop in, I'm 6'3", you know, and stand up, shower off. You're not taking a 45-minute shower in here because you don't have enough water. So it's just a quick area to rinse off and, you know, get clean. Got our soap dispensers here on the wall, a squeegee, and then here is our toilet. The thing in this van is they wanted to be able to remove their toilet pretty easily because they didn't know how often they were going to use it. So toilet's right here, quickly move that in and out of the shower as necessary to give you some extra room in here. So that's it for our shower. Let's hop into the bedroom. All right, so this is our bedroom area. Here to my right, you'll see this. This is a wardrobe. The client was very insistent on having a wardrobe. They wanted to be able to hang up coats, jackets, and whatnot. So here's our wardrobe, 3/4 inch plywood door with HPL on the inside and outside. Got some hanging area down here, and then up at the top, we have a little shelf. You can store shoes up there, extra blankets. So really love the way that this turned out. Here we have some storage underneath the bed, so nice giant drawer here. And then below that, you'll notice is a step, so helping the client get in and out of that bed. Nice enlarged area there, gives you some assistance, and this is on 500-pound drawer slides, so very strong. Bedside tables right here, just giving you some area there to, you know, set water bottles at night, charge your phone up. Stack of 3 drawers. Nice storage space. And then here in the bedroom area, we went with a 6-inch tall mattress, so nice and comfortable. Gives you that comfort when you're sleeping at nighttime. And then we have flare spaces in either window. That just gives you a little bit extra length here in the bedroom area. Notice we have some reading lights. So at night, you're with your partner, you don't want to keep them up, you're reading a book, you can turn these off. You can turn these on, turn off the bedroom lights, and get some light there. So the client wanted to sleep with their heads on this side, so these overhead cabinets here, we made them a little bit more shallow, so you're not going to hit your head in the middle of the night if you get up. All of our overhead cabinets in this build are on 66-pound magnets, so they're not going to open up if you have some stuff in there. And then we put everything on gas struts. Just allows those cabinets, when you open them up, they stay open and they're not going to fall down on you. So lots of storage here. We have our fuse panel in the back. And then here on the other side, these are a lot deeper, and we just did 2 doors. So gives you lots of space, lots of storage. That's something that this client really needed. All right, so this is the first time for us doing this. We built 2 little cubbies here in the back doors. Usually clients typically have windows back here, but they did not go for that option and they wanted some extra storage. So we specifically made these large enough to actually fit a 15-inch computer. So gives you plenty of storage there in the middle of the night. So just a little handy thing to have. All right, so last thing here in the bedroom, we have our little control panel here and some charging. So they went for white accessories here. We've got a USB-C and USB plug. You'll notice a 110 volt, so if you're charging a laptop or anything like that, you've got the ability to charge that there. This right here is for our under cabinet lights, so that's what that controls. And then we have our bedroom on a dimmer, so you can dim those down at night. And here are your hallway lights, so you don't actually have to get up and out of bed. If you forget to turn off those hallway lights, you can just access them right here. Above that, we have our S-bar heater, so on those colder nights, you know, you need a little bit of warmth in the van, you can easily control it right here from bed. Here we are in our garage area. We have our water system right here with a little outdoor shower. So a nice feature, you know, in those warmer months, you can just rinse off outside. We have our tray right here. So this is on 500-pound locking slides. Slides out just like this. Really nice for if you have a cooler, you want to strap something down here, and I'll show you how strong these slides are. You can comfortably sit on them, no bow at all. Everything too in this van for flooring is this Lawn Seal, super durable product. We really like working with it. Cleans up easily, you just scrub it up and it cleans. Something here that we like to put in all of our builds are these bug walls. It's essentially just a bug net, so prevents any mosquitoes or flies getting into the van. So, you know, if you're at campsite and it's very nice outside and you want to actually sleep with those doors open, we have these at the sliding door and here in the rear. So very easy to deploy. Just drop down just like this. There's a zipper. And then they just magnet together here in the middle. So very quick to deploy, and you know, just gives you that ability to sleep with your doors open. Here we are at the front of the van. You notice we have a steel bumper here. It's by Owl Vans. It's called the Pismo bumper. Really makes the exterior of this van just look a little bit more aggressive on the road. You'll notice we have our winch in here, so if you get into a situation where you might have to winch yourself out, you have the ability to do that. We have two Baja design lights here. These are fog lights in an amber colorway. You'll notice right here, we have an onboard air compressor, and this is our quick disconnect hookup. So you have the ability to inflate your tires. You also have the ability to, you know, pump up bicycle tires, stuff like that. So here we are now. We've got some nice all-terrains sitting on some black Rhino wheels. Something, you know, this van has a lot of weight in it, so we really wanted to beef up that suspension. We went with a Van Compass stage 4.3. So we've got adjustable shocks up here in the front, adjustable shocks in the rear, and then in the rear as well, we added in one of those mini leaf packs, so that actually increases your ride height there in the rear, allowing you to add weight into the van. So just beefing up that suspension, this thing rides like an absolute dream. Here we are on the side of the van. We paint matched our flares, so really ties the look together of the van. Really love the way that that turned out. On the back of the van here, we have our Owl Vans tire and ladder system. So it gives you access up to that roof if you need to store anything up there or check on your solar panels. Here we have an Owl Vans monster box, just giving that client a little bit of extra storage here on the back of the van. As you notice here, you can also lock this box so nobody can have access to your stuff. So we also have a side-mounted Owl Vans ladder here. We're gonna climb up to the roof and show you what we have up there. Here we are up on the roof now. We have two 250-watt solar panels here, giving you a total of 500 watts of solar. This is getting pumped down into our two Lifetime 400 amp hour batteries. So on board in this van, we have a total of 800 amp hours. So giving that client plenty of power when they're out at campsites. In the back here, we have our Dinette RTX 2000 AC unit. Really love these units. You'll notice too on this van, around the roof rack, we have 4 light systems or zones. So we have 2 rear Baja S2 Pro lights. Those are shining out the back, giving you a little bit of light there when you're reversing at nighttime. We also have 2 S2 Pros here on the left side of the van and also on the right side of the van. You'll notice here behind me, we have our Fiamma F45S awning. We chose black, really ties into the roof rack and it's not very noticeable. So here we are in the front of the van. This is a 50-inch light bar, giving you a lot of light there in those nighttime conditions. Right behind it, we have our Starlink mounted. Love this mount from Star Mount. Goes right into the van. There's a router down in there, giving you that internet connectivity, you know, no matter where you are in the world. So definitely something that the client needed. That's it for our Mercedes Sprinter 170 build. Hope you liked the tour. As always, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. It really helps us out. And if you're in the Northern Virginia area and you're interested in getting a build, please reach out to us. Have a good one.